Hello, everyone. It is me, General Jiggles, and I'm here to bring you today's highly sensitive briefing. So listen up, kids, because I'm only going to say this once. It seems our friends, the Russians, made a little bit of an oopsie doodle and went face first into some rocks near the coast of Alaska. Normally, this would be a job for a rescue boat, but it looks like our pals were carrying some serious party supplies, and now a group of Canadian mimes have decided to get their hands on some free pinatas before we could get there. Oh no, your job is to haul ass and retrieve those party poppers before they get any funny ideas. After all, we can't let a bunch of mimes hog all the fun, now can we?
All right, so fifth time's the charm. This game is called Dagger Directive. It is a love letter to the old Delta games that Microprose used to do. It's back out again. We had a really clever joke about whether this was Black Ops or Green Ops, and Def was like, what's the difference? And I'm like, Title 5 versus Title 10, and then Def, had a witty repartee, and then after the third time, we started to feel like Bob Hope at a USO show. Where you're just like telling the same joke you told 20 miles down the road an hour ago. And everyone is so delirious with jungle fever or whatever they've got, burning through their veins.
They laugh anyway.
Yeah, they're just like, they would laugh if you just showed them footage of napalm. They'd just be like, God, we're dead inside. So let's play operator game.
Working for the government's got me so nihilistic I turned to Delta Green for hope. Let's roleplay a world where maybe we can make a difference.
Let's pull roleplay. Oh, God.
Sorry.
No, that's great. We're fine.
No, I go way back with the Marines. Wake Island, Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima. I saw all those pictures.
I'm trying to change the name of the lobby, and the game is like, nope. I'm trying to manipulate or delete any of the data in the create server thing. It's not working. Oh my God. I'm gonna restart the game.
This is exactly like playing a 90s Microprose game.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, let's see. Night Operation.
Yeah.
Night Operation. Oh boy. I feel like you're gonna judge me for what kit I'm taking. Well, okay, what kit are you taking? Mr. Smart Person who's actually played Op 4 for real?
I am using the PSG-1 as the closest I can figure it to a G3 as a semi-auto battle rifle.
Oh my God.
I have 15 magazines for it.
Okay.
And every other ounce of space I have is filled up with slams and claymores.
All right, so your time playing Deus Ex has rubbed off. I can tell. All the little slams for one. Because if you're wondering what they're referencing, like, well, there couldn't be a little explosive. But yes, it's right there. They built this.
Yep.
But the
pocket size.
I could not have a G3, so I'm using a G3 derivative. Expensive G3.
Yep. The most expensive G3 I could.
Okay.
I could also go heavy.
Oh, that's not heavy? Have you ever tried to lug a PSG-1 around? You feel like it needs a caddy cart. I put a PBSD on an MP5. Like, blur.
Nope, still haven't dropped enough weight.
Blind. Why? I've got my MP5 with the thermal that's probably as big as and approaches the weight of the gun.
Okay.
I've got Glock 18 full of tracers. If I get cornered at Zero Dark 30, a Glock 18 full of tracers is my sparklers. That's my pocket sand. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
I have the 240 with 15 belts, and I have 15 M67 frag grenades on my person.
So if you fall down, you will explode.
Fall down, go boom.
You will explode like one of those cluster munitions. It'll just be like popcorn.
Bravo Dart going 6.
Don't look at the skybox.
The skybox is fucking terrifying.
The universe is fucking terrifying. Are we just gonna start getting some Delta Green just slowly leaking into our? That would be the ultimate thing, is to have like 90 missions of this shit, and then eventually it turns into Delta Green by the end.
Got eyes on. Returning fire. Reloading.
He shot at me and I emptied the magazine at him, but because it's the MP5 SD, I really didn't hear it. It looks like some sort of thing up there.
Alaska State Police are definitely going to investigate this in the morning. How many of those do you have?
Oh, I'm empty now.
Oh.
I just planted the evidence of my rocket launcher on this guy over here.
I see that, yes.
So it looks like he had the RPG and fired it.
8 million times at his own house.
Yeah.
Very clever.
That's why I'm the brains of this operation. What was that? The guy says. After the 12 RPG rockets go whipping off, the guy goes, "What was that?"
Did you throw smoke?
No.
Somebody did. Oh shit! I found a guy.
Hey, come on, don't let him shoot that truck up. Man, these. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. That would be the ultimate thing, is to have like 90 missions of this shit, and then eventually it turns into Delta Green by the end. I'm gonna go peak Slavavo. Hold on.
Are you?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take that AK-12 as well. The AK-12 has some promise to be a fairly competent rifle once they work all the problems out of it.
They won't work all the problems out of it.
That's why I like to put that caveat of when, because sometimes that's a measure of never. Are you taking that fucking G11? Oh no. You know the scope on that is 1 power, right? It shows you what you can already see, but in a worse way.
But blurry.
Yeah.
We're going to see if the crowds were up to something. If they were onto something, right?
Yeah, they were onto the meth.
They're always up to something.
They are. I can't wait till there's mods for this where we can build our own missions, because I would love to do like a Helm's Deep mission where it's like, your squad has been sent to reinforce Helm's Deep. The armies of Isengard march.
A defensive whiskey outpost, but with modern weapons.
Okay, if you had to do Helm's Deep, what modern weapons would you take?
I'm going to take, like, I don't know, a squad of rangers. And I bet I can get them up to speed on the Maxim gun pretty quickly.
Maxim gun's pretty with it. It's never gone out of style. Oh, okay. Hey,
With a 1x scope.
It's not a scope if it's 1x. It's just like a 1x scope
It's a toilet paper tube.
Exactly. It's like when you're a kid holding up a toilet paper tube and being like, "I'm a pirate, I see the treasure," or whatever, you know. It's that, but it's made by HK, so it costs lots of money. Hold on. Thought I saw a movement.
You probably did. They're all over in these woods.
But I have an idea. Nay, a prank, if you will. Hold on. Keep your head down, don't advance. Yeah! Oh, I died.
They got you?
Yeah, do you know what would be hilarious in this game is when you whipped some...
They got me.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna hit them in daylight, because we don't know what we're doing. Re-equip for day
and
operation.
In the second team, my brother in Christ, we're like the 15th.
So, yeah.
It sounds like you're just feeding operators to the Canadian wilderness.
And then he started to cry. All right, I'm gonna take the cranky DMR. They're like absolutely perfectly fine designated marksman rifles. They're not supposed to be anything more than that. But people always compare them to these like $4,000 to $10,000 DMRs, and they're like, "Look how crappy this is." And I'm like, guys, this is like a step up from an SKS. Give them a break.
Yeah.
Like, give them a break. It's not designed, it's designed to be like Babby's first DMR. It's like, oh, put the reticle over there. Oh, he's too far away, you can't get him. They're pretty good for what they are, though. I mean, there's a lot of things that I hate to be that guy that goes technically, but you could get a lot more accuracy out of them by making a few changes, but any of those would cost money. Look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just hit them in the daylight. I got my absolutely peak HECU set up for opposing forces.
Okay.
Just 249 scope. I'm just gonna shoot from the hip like a lunatic until the game crashes on us for no reason. That would be the funniest.
Don't say stuff like that.
That would be the funniest fucking thing. As if it was just like, no. After all this,
When you say things like that, you manifest it into existence.
my screen has gone dark.
Mine has as well. I've still got the little spinny Dagger logo.
I do not.
In the corner.
I
You do not?
I do not.
I think it crashed then.
All right.
From the top.
From the top with feeling. Anything other than the latest Sniper Elite, because they've just jumped the shark. Like in Sniper North Africa, you find where they've been building the rat tank, and it's pretty much a one-to-one ripoff of going in and blowing up the Metal Gear in MGS3 Snake Eater.
Yep.
It's a one-to-one of that. And then why do you need to make up fake terrible shit that the Nazis didn't do because they were dumb?
They had plenty of terrible ideas on their own.
They had plenty of real ones that you could just use. Like, just be like, hey.
We understand that Germans are building a super tank. You have to go in and stop it. And you get there and it's just the Porsche prototype Tiger.
Oh God, yeah, and the way
This thing turns transmissions into metal shavings.
to beat that, you just have to let it chase you around the ground. Like, that's the final battle, and as soon as the guy shifts the gears like 3 times, it breaks.
All right, time to dust off the bad boy itself.
No, not the OICW.
It's like having 2 terrible rifles at one time.
Well, the bottom is just like an AR-18 Bren kind of, you know, and then the top is the worst. Oh.
The worst air burst laser measure 25mm grenade launcher known to man.
I saw the demonstration video for that, and they had to clip out a lot of the guys waiting for the laser to tell them exactly what was relevant information, because at first it was like 4 meters, and he was like, it isn't. All right. Yeah?
That is so slow.
Just ring that dinner bell. Let them know we're coming.
Oh, they know we're coming. We dropped off like 100 meters away in a black hawk. That's not exactly subtle.
Good old Soviet optics. I saw someone who was trying to tell me that the Belarusian or the Ukrainian or whatever wasn't as good as the Soviet glass and optics. And I'm like, it's all the same.
It was all manufactured. All of the glass itself was manufactured in Tractor Factory number 4 by people who don't understand what this is or what its purpose will be. They just know they were told to grind glass, so they do.
Thank God I brought the 4-power scope. All right.
Let's see what the windage is on these things.
Got him. Yeah, you're almost there.
Alright, where are you at? Why do you hate America?
You ask that, and he does that speech from Deus Ex where the guy goes 1, and he just has a he has a litany.
Number 1. In 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. It's called consolidation. Now they pay about 5%. The entire executive branch was handpicked. In 1900, 19 of the last percent of Americans pressed every centimeter overtime.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You have a single fact to back that up.
Nice. That was just nice. Bad guys.
I'm just watching the flashes on your face and your camera.
I love it. There's a whole bunch of them up here.
Where are you?
I'm up in the compound fighting them. Oh, that was you.
You just gunned me down?
That was awesome. You know how I get when I have the trigger finger on?
Who the fuck is buying UMPs for their run-of-the-mill backwoods
Nobody.
terrorists?
Nobody. This is HK Presents Wish. You know, I held and shot a UMP, and all I could think was, this is very expensive plastic.
You okay up there? You need help? God, that is way too good.
Oh, he got me. I just love how there's one pop from them that's like a pistol shot, and then the belt fed just clicks on again. I'm in the middle of the road, next to the
Why
guy.
are you in the middle of the road?
Because I was rushing at them playing Doom music in my head. Okay, let's say somebody comes along and says, we're gonna do a BPL armaments wing. We're gonna start an arms corporation. We have to choose 2 products to make to start our production line. What would they be?
Colt C96 Mouse in 9mm.
That's an interesting. Well,
If we could produce that, we could produce anything in this on this green earth.
you could probably make that gun with fewer parts, and you can make something that's like a 90% clone. That would be fine.
Yeah, 90% clones never sell.
I'll make it
The
work.
HMG Sturmgewehr fell through because it was a 90% clone, chambered in 4 rounds that they never actually did the engineering on.
Well, not only that, it was also just stupid expensive. No!
Okay, my inventory screen bugged out. And I thought I was out of magazines, and I clicked the check.
Just pop, bag, frozen screen. Thank you. Thank you for joining our Let's Play.
Well, I know where I'll go, baby, when I die. I know where I'm gonna spend my afterlife when I die. I'm gonna haunt the Clown Motel. Well, it's sweeter than heaven, harder than hell in Toho, no Nevada, where my soul will dwell when I die. I'm gonna haunt the Clown Motel. Some people think the afterlife is lonely. But if my spirit dwells in the place that I love the most, I'll be a happy clown ghost. Some clowns wanna haunt a big top show or get together living in a dark carnival, but not me. I'm gonna haunt the Clown catch your ass sleeping in room 222. I'm gonna walk right through the wall and scare the shit out of you. When I die, I'm gonna haunt the Clown Motel. Some people think the afterlife is lonely, but if my spirit dwells in the place that I love the most, I'll be a happy clown ghost. You can find me there 7 nights a week, creeping up on sleeping truckers in the dirty sheets. When I die, I'll be at the Clown Motel. Haunt 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 the Clown Motel. Gonna haunt the Clown Motel. 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 Gonna haunt the Clown Motel.